take a probiotic, but you're not totally sure when to take it. So this is a 3-part series. I'm Morgan. I'm a plant-based registered dietitian. In part 1, we discussed should you take a probiotic. In part 2, we're discussing when to take a probiotic. And then in part 3, we're going to discuss some of the better options for various conditions. So, when should you take it? That is a fantastic question. Thanks for asking. And the answer is, first of all, you want to make sure that if you're taking a probiotic, you're taking a delayed release probiotic. What that means is there's a higher likelihood the most amount of organisms are going to reach your colon, your large intestine, and that is what we're looking for without a doubt. On the package, on the label, you'll see, it might say like 10 billion or 50 billion CFUs, culture forming units. On many of the packages, it says how many organisms are, going to survive through the length of through the expiration date. So that would be important to kind of look for because many of them may not actually be alive by the time you're consuming it if there's a long transportation process from production to your mouth. So keep that in mind. So when should you take it? So I generally recommend taking a probiotic for people one of 2 ways. In the morning before you have taken food, if that interferes with other medications, so for example Synthroid for a thyroid that a lot of people are taking, you take it but then you can't have anything else for a half hour. So if that kind of interferes then with your day and sort of what's going on, then I usually say take a probiotic at night after dinner. Now the thing about that is I've worked with some people in my private practice who actually feel more awake with a probiotic and actually can interfere with some of their sleep, even though probiotics are helpful for sleep in general. So if you're a sensitive sleeper and you have a sensitive time falling asleep, that might not be the best option for you. You might, again, want to try to go into the morning. So you have to look at your lifestyle and look at sort of your habits and go from there. But when you should take one, you want to try and take it away from food, so you don't want to take it with a meal, and then you also, want to be kind of again, at night or in the morning is generally the best, just so you'll remember, but again, not with food for the most part, because part of what happens is that when you have a probiotic, then with food, there's a lot more hydrochloric acid that gets produced in your stomach, which can then kill off a lot of those organisms, and again, they may not reach your colon, as many of them. So that's just something to keep in mind there. If you have questions about when to take it, or anything along those lines, let me know in the comments below. Subscribe to catch a new video every week, and be sure to check out the next video, which probiotics are the best for various conditions, and also should you take a probiotic in the first place. I'll be sure to put both of those links below. I hope that you're having a marvelous day wherever you are, and until next time, keep it kind.